Hey guys, Jack on Wrist back with another video, and in today's video I just want to make a PSA style video, basically just talking about a couple of deals that I actually found recently for some watches. I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual watches themselves and the prices I paid, but just quickly I want to say that I got all these watches at Walmart. I found them on clearance, and obviously, you know, me telling you that already tells you that we're not talking about high horology here. We are talking about some good brands like Casio and Timex. And you know, I just really think that these are some really awesome deals, and if you are looking for some of these watches or beater watches or you know anything to that degree, I really recommend you check it out. I'll talk more about it when we get into the close-ups, but I just wanted to quickly mention that point. So like I said in the introduction, this isn't high horology. I know that seems sort of like a joke, but you know, we are talking about Casio and we are talking about Timex here. But these were just amazing deals. You can see the boxes in the background. I'll show you the prices and everything and break them down more specifically. And by the way, each of these watches are going to get their full review. But like I said, these are just amazing watches. And you know, as someone who owns a Rolex and likes nicer watches, I can also really appreciate some of these awesome deals. You know, these are awesome everyday watches that anyone can go buy for a really, really cheap price and wear for years and years. So I just wanted to throw this out there. And again, I know this isn't maybe the type of content that you're used to on the channel. It's a lot of individual watch reviews and sort of discussion style videos, but I just want to make this video to encourage everyone out there to look for these deals and hunt and just see, you know, what you can find for an amazing deal. I'm just going to quickly break down each of these watches and the price I paid. And like I said, one more time, I'm going to be doing individual breakdowns. So, you know, if you want to know more about these watches, just stay tuned. So the first watch here is a Timex Expedition. It's a little bit of a bigger watch, a field style watch with those, 24-hour markings on the inside of the 1 through 12. Really awesome watch. It feels solid. Quartz, obviously, it does hack. I pulled out the stem just so I could, have it stop ticking for it a little bit as it is a little loud. Comes on a decent leather strap, and, you know, just overall, it's just a really solid watch. And I got this one, here's the box, for $11. It says that it was $41.92. On Amazon, this is anywhere from $35 to $40, and I've seen it upwards of $50. I'm not saying you should pay $50, but you know, we are talking about a watch that is pretty much a fourth of its price, and $11 for a nice solid watch that looks pretty decent, I think is a really good deal. You could really, you know, mess around with straps and different combinations, you know, NATOs or whatever. And you could really kind of make this into a really cool, fun beater watch that's going to tell you accurate time and give you a little bit of that field watch aesthetic. It does have Indiglow and 50 meters water resistance, so I'd say pretty useful and not the worst in terms of durability. And yeah, like I said, I'll go more into detail, but just a really cool watch. This next one is a Casio. Let's find out the exact number here. I don't know if you can actually read it, but I can read it. It is W-217H. That is the sort of reference on this one. It has like the black screen. I know there's an actual term for that. I just forgot it. But a really cool, nice little everyday piece. Or if you just want to change it up, or if you like Casio and you want sort of that black screen, it's a pretty sleek looking watch. Comes on the resin band. Has all the features you'd want: alarm, stopwatch. Tells accurate time, tells you the day and date. I mean, it's just, you know, a really cool basic, you know, Casio, kind of like the A168 or A178 or whatever. Just, it looks a little different, has a little bit of different form to it. Looks a little different, obviously, with that black screen. You know, something like this, you could actually take the bracelet off and put it on here, and you could, you know, add that on and have it feel even more solid. And this price I paid was $4, down from $15.88, and on Amazon this is about $20. I looked it up, so yeah, I mean, just $4 for a watch, that's like nothing. That's like a drink from Starbucks. So I mean, something that's going to last you a while and be something different in your collection. I think that's really cool, just for $4. And finally, we have this another Casio here. This was actually $5, but you know, that extra dollar actually does give you some other function. This is actually the W-800HM. This is more like a mini G-Shock, obviously also on the resin band, but 100 meters water resistance. It has the adjust button. Actually, this one does not have an adjust button, but you can just set the time and everything in just a different way. So, you know, that extra button that this one has doesn't really do a whole lot different. but tells you the year, the day, the date, obviously the exact time, all the features that you want in a Casio. 10-year battery, except for 100 meters water resistant. It's just really cool. It's like a G-Shock without the bulkiness and bigness sort of, or I guess bigness isn't a word, but just that sort of overwhelming feel of a G-Shock on your wrist. It doesn't really give you that. Some people don't love G-Shocks because the smallest one you can get is like 43 millimeters. This is going to give you that same sort of durability, and probably be almost as resistant to drops because it is so sort of compact and built well, but only for $4, or sorry, rather $5. Sorry. But yeah, just 3 really awesome watches that you can get from Walmart, and I'm sure you could look around at Target and all the other places, but this is just a video trying to encourage you guys to look around, see what you can find. I mean, for this was, a $20 haul for 3 really cool watches, and I get it, you're stacking up your collection with some of these cheaper pieces, but there are, they're really good bang for a buck. And I also want to say that I am going to be giving away one of these watches for hitting 100 subscribers. To quickly talk about that, and I'll probably talk about it more in another video, I'm very grateful for every single one of you guys. I really have fun making these videos, even if I'm not the most popular channel ever. I really just love talking about watches, and I love sharing it with you guys. So, but with that being said, I encourage you guys to go out and look for some of these cool pieces, really good value for money. And yeah, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and leave a like, and also check out my Instagram @JackOnWrist for photos of all my watches. And with that being said, thank you, and please subscribe.